Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. If you watched my last video, you already know kind of what's going on, but basically today's August 2nd. Yesterday I started my first day of cutting. I'm doing just a little mini cut for 2 weeks. My birthday's coming up, and I kind of wanted to drop down a little body fat, just kind of lean out a little bit for my birthday because I think I'm going to the lake. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna be showing you guys what my new meals are like, what my new macros are, full day of eating type of thing. This video is not gonna be fancy, you know. I'm not gonna do all kinds of edits and crazy shit. It's just gonna be very raw. It's gonna be me showing you guys what my meals look like. And yeah, so I have a really busy day. I didn't even plan on filming today because I know I have a lot to do, so I figured I would just pick up the camera and just get it done anyways, you know, because that's what we do over here, baby. We do what we gotta do. You feel me? We don't make no excuses, you know, none of that. All right, we do what we gotta do. So about to head to work. I'm sipping on this like lime flavored sparkling water thing because my stomach has been feeling like bloated and like I always feel bloated. Not bloated, but like I always feel full, you know. I never have an appetite. If you watch my last video, then you know what I'm talking about. I kind of went in depth on that. I just been feeling like I don't have an appetite lately, and I'm hoping that this little mini cut's gonna help me also be able to kind of reset my metabolism, kind of reset my hunger hormones, I guess. Because this bulk, man, has been very tough mentally, physically. So I weighed in this morning at 220, period. Shit. I don't have a place for my camera, guys, so I'm kind of just... I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving. But anyways, so this morning I weighed in at 220, period. 220.0, which is okay. 220 was kind of where I was at, and not to mention I started my diet yesterday. So yesterday I had 2,500 calories. I also did 20 minutes of cardio, and so I want to see how my body's going to react to these 2,500 calories. The macros will be up on the screen. If you are looking to diet, or you want to bulk, or you just kind of want to have an idea of what your macros look like, because it's different for everybody. I can lose weight with 2,500 calories. A lot of people can't, you know, because everybody's different. So you can message me on Instagram if you need some help with that. If you need some advice on your macros and calories and all that. My Instagram is gonna be up on the screen, and it's always in the description. Okay, so I'm starting off with 2,500 calories. I'm gonna probably do that for a couple days, see how my body adapts, see if I lose weight off of that, how much weight I'm losing, that sort of thing. And then based off that, I'll readjust if I need to for the next week. If I'm 220 right now, I probably will drop something close to like 7 pounds, something along those lines. Nothing too crazy, but I know that I can lose weight really fast, especially once I stop bulking, you know. So I'm thinking probably about 7 pounds will be good. I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to go too aggressive. I don't want to lose any muscle. So I'm going to try to keep as much muscle as I can throughout this little 2 week mini bulk. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what my meals are. I haven't ate yet. I cooked my breakfast, but like I said, I'm never hungry in the mornings anymore. So I'll have like a little snack around 10, 11 a.m. And then I'll actually eat my first meal, will be my lunch, which is, I'll do that like around 1 p.m. And I noticed yesterday, I felt like I could have ate more, so I made a little more food today for this first lunch. That way I don't have to eat as heavy later on in the day. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm heading to work. I'll probably show you guys a little bit of what I'm working on right now. I got a big project. So I'll show you guys a little bit about that, and then I'll show you guys my next meal. Alright guys, so it's 10:50 a.m. right now. I need to go pick up some stuff, but I did get hungry, so I'm about to have me a 1 bar. It's a little protein bar. I haven't tried this before, but it has 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and you know, the white monster, the goat of monster flavors. Okay. Oh man, hold on. Oh, bro, that first sip. It's magical. All right, so I'm gonna have this. This will just hold me off until lunch. Like I said, I'll probably have lunch around 1 or 2 p.m. Depends on how I feel. I want to try this. Okay, we're gonna try this live. I want to try this. Hold on, let me put y'all down somewhere. So this one is the cinnamon roll flavor. I feel like this one's gonna be my favorite, so I bought 2 of them. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like a cinnamon roll. It kind of does have that, it does have a little bit of a, how do I even explain it? Like that protein taste, you know, that aftertaste? And it is pretty chewy. So, you know, it's not bad. Alright, so, need to run to Home Depot, need to run home and grab some stuff, and then coming back to work, and I'll show you guys my next meal. 207. Meal number 1. Alright guys, so I had that first meal, and a few hours later I finished up with work. I went home and I started preparing the second meal. As you can see, I just had some steak cooking with some salt and pepper. I think I used 1 tablespoon of butter, and then I was going to make some sweet potato fries, but my sweet potato wasn't good anymore, so I ended up grabbing that mashed potato, pack it out the pantry, so I used that, seasoned it with some North Suiza. Tasted phenomenal, by the way. And then lastly, I made some asparagus on the side. Again, I only seasoned that with salt and pepper, and then I also used another tablespoon of butter. I made sure to track the butter in the MyFitnessPal app when I was tracking all my food. This is what it looked like in the end. Here are the macros for it as well, and that was my second meal. Alright guys, so it's 10 o'clock exactly on the dot. Just finished up my workout, hit a chest and back workout today, and then finished off with 20 minutes of cardio. I'm figuring out right now what's going to be my last meal. And the way I do this, when it's like the end of the night, right, I start kind of looking at what my options are, and then I start putting it into MyFitnessPal and trying to just get the numbers to add up. So for example, here I had this little bit of chicken left from the other night, and then a chicken breast here. So with these two, we get 10 point, it said 7.2 a second ago, but 10.69. Anyways, I tracked 10.72. I put it into MyFitnessPal, shot my protein up to 182. My carbs are at 186. Oh, and then I also added the leftover of my... Alright, so I also added the second half of the mashed potatoes from earlier. So I added those two. This is where my macros are now. I got 182 protein, 186 carb, and 58 fat. So I still have 37 grams left of protein, 64 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. Now I did make this protein jello yesterday, and so that has about, I think it's like 40, I'll put it up on the screen, but it's like something like almost 50 grams of protein and almost no carbs. It has only a few carbs. So that's gonna throw me over my protein. I'm gonna have that as kind of like as dessert before bed. That'll throw me over my protein goal, and then so I'll have a little bit of carbs and fats left to kind of play with. And then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet, but I'll figure it out, and then I'll show you guys once I figure that out. All right, so check this out. Since we still have a couple carbs to play with here, what we're gonna do is, I got the chicken cooking right now, right? I got 3 minutes left. I have, this is Cajun seasoning, right? we're gonna do a serving of this Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. So that's 1, 2. That's about a serving right there. Okay, maybe it's not perfect, but close enough. Okay, so now that it's almost done, we're gonna take some of this and put that right there on the chicken. Bro, I'm telling you, I think I invented this, by the way, so if you ever see this in your life, just know they got it from me, okay? So, Cajun seasoning on your chicken, air fried, right? With some Sweet Ray's barbecue sauce. Bro, I'm telling you, this is the most amazing chicken you'll ever have in your life. I have 2 chicken breasts in there. One of them is for tomorrow, by the way. But yeah, we're doing that full serving on just this one right here. Boom. There we go. All right, so put that right back in there. And it'll continue. So we have 3 minutes left. Once it's at about a minute left, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over again, and then it'll be ready. Look at how beautiful that looks, man. Ooh. I'm excited, bro. Look at that. Oh my God. I wish you guys could taste this, dude. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, so we have our chicken breast. I made some spinach, by the way, with some salt and pepper. I'm not tracking this because it barely has anything, but I did use a tablespoon of butter to cook it with, and I did track the tablespoon of butter. Mashed potatoes, and then my little bitty piece of chicken breast left over. So I'm gonna eat this. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna go ahead, get some editing done, and then maybe in like half an hour, I'll have the rest of that Jell-O. And I think what I'm gonna do to finish off, kind of get a little closer to my carbs, because I am gonna have a little bit of carbs left. I'm gonna do one of these. This is a little Italian ice cream, and it has 0 protein, 0 fat, but it has, 26 grams of carbs. So if it fits, I'll put it in. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Total macros will be up on the screen. Yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing for the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be weighing myself every morning to see how my body reacts. And like I said, maybe in about a week I'll make adjustments if I need to. Yeah, man, it just comes to show, like, you can eat good. Like, you can eat good and lose weight if you just know what you're doing. If you need help with your macros, if you don't know like about dieting, like, reach out to me. My Instagram's in the description. I'm not gonna charge you, all right? I just wanna help you guys out, so message me if you need any help with that. I'd be more than happy to get back to you with that. And let's see what happens, man. Let's give it these 2 weeks. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for watching. Like always, I hope you guys were able to take something from this. Follow along for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to update you guys with these full day of eating type of things and show you guys how it's going. And I think I'm gonna come out with a video on maybe like low calorie recipes or food hacks, stuff like that. Like that Jell-O, by the way, is a freaking food hack. That's like a godsend, bro, for real. It tastes incredible, and it's got a ton of protein, no carb, no fat, right? Maybe a little bit of carb, I don't know, whatever the protein has. But yeah, oh, and if you want to see the recipe for that Jell-O, go back to my video. It's called the Blow Up Episode 1. I did the full recipe for the Jell-O. So, gonna cut this here. Thank you guys for watching. Like always, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and stay tuned. More heart, more hustle.